Quantum holography matrix engaged. Power to maximum. Quantum neural integration commencing. Upgrade complete. Gearbox online. Quantum reactor initializing. All systems coming online.
Done everything you need. Real problems just about to come. If you really think that your life is in the right lane, be aware. Serious rules out there. Still those will come back. You really think that you always surrounded by friends? Be ready. Don't know which ways that will come. When you think that all the regrets
yeah. Oh yeah. Boom, boom. Chakalaka boom. Boom. Chakalaka boom. Boom. Alright, there we go. We are locked in. Let's do this. Yeah, let's get this party started. Hey there, Gearbox. How you doing there, good buddy? Just got in, and yeah. Signal's going through strong and clear, at least on my end. Just let me know if you got any issues on your end. Yeah, it's like that. Boom, boom, check, luck, boom. So, all right, man. It's gonna be a day, that's for sure. No question there. Doggy, it's like that. Yeah. Hey there, recruiting. Welcome back to the How to Geekdom. This is Rebel Squadron coming at you from an undisclosed location in the farthest reaches of the galaxy. Doggy. Thank you, Gearbox. Boom, boom, chocolate, boom. Happy Tuesday to you. Appreciate you, continuing to rock and roll through the weekend, Rebel Squadron style. Hope you're having a great week so far. Hopefully you're working hard because it's just a few short days you get to play hard. Yeah, you guessed it, Rebel Squadron style. Yeah, it's like that. It's the best style out there. Let me tell you. Oh man, it's especially in a world that has completely forgotten the value of style. Everybody. Just, oh man, just don't even get me started. So I digress. Hope you guys are having a great one. Just, making sure everything's in order here. And, oh, yeah. Get this from over there, that over there. Boom, boom, chocolate, boom. That's good. Who doggy? So this might be wondering what language I'm speaking. That's the Holy Spirit speaking in tongues. It's I know people are not used to that. Even in the church, they're not used to it. But yeah, true story. That's the Holy Spirit speaking through me in tongues. Happens a lot here. Why? Because this channel is dedicated to Jesus Christ. I got a very good relationship with God Almighty, and if I do say so myself, he agreed. That's based on his assessment, not mine. Just put it that way. Yeah, it's like that. So, who doggy? Hope you guys are having a great one. Cheers, recruit, and bottoms up. Yeah, it's like that. So, once again, we got the Project Epoch delay watch. Keeping an eye on things as far as Project Epoch goes. So, So, there is actually an update regarding this. Go ahead and kick it on over here in a second so we can take a look at it. Alright, Gearbox, go ahead and kick it on over to the recon screen. Who doggy? Alright, so here we go. This is from several hours earlier. First off, thank you for sticking with the project through our many years of development in our turbulent release weekend. The volume of players is beyond what we could have imagined. We know that many people have concerns based on our sparse updates and unstable servers. I find that amusing because they have had some very, very quality updates, which reminds me, let me go ahead and let's see. Boom. For the devs, I played on several private WoW servers the last 6 to 7 months. Of professionalism of the Project Epoch development team has been top-notch, especially compared to these other servers, which were nothing short of a nightmare. Your quote-unquote, sparse updates have been both frequent and packed full of information, which is in stark contrast to legitimately sparse updates, quote-unquote, updates that witness on these other servers. This gives me hope that Project Epoch will actually be on a higher level than these other servers. Keep up the great work. Looking forward to getting the game. Hoo doggy. Yeah, it's like that. Boom, boom, chakalaka, boom. All right, so back to the update thing. Yeah, let's get back to it. Well, we want to start with the apology. Despite our efforts to be prepared for you, we were not. Our team has never run a project at this scale, and we weren't coordinated in a way that could easily respond to the reality of the live server. We have a lot of willing hands from experienced developers, but not clarity of roles, which is very important. That's actually a really good point. I've experienced that many times in the, getting real here, out in the, the real world, whatever. I've experienced that time and time again. I've worked for so many companies, so many employers that have had like no structure. They had structure, but it was all lip service. When you got down to it, to the reality of it, the day-to-day reality of it, it was just mad chaos. Like people knew what the roles were, and they just ignored it. They ignored the roles. They just did what they wanted to do. They wanted to do this, so they went and did that. They want to do that, they went and did that. They didn't feel like doing their role, their job. They didn't do it, and it was always a nightmare. Pulling teeth from an angry, hungry lion or something like that, just to get them to do their basic job. And I understand the importance and the impact of having roles and structure in an organization. The bigger it is, the more complex it is, the more important that structure becomes. So this is truth right here, and he's being honest. Here's the key thing. The key thing is that he's being upfront and honest about it. He's not making bones about it. He's not making excuses. He's just putting it out there. He's being it's called honesty and integrity, which is something I've not seen from any of these other private servers. Which left you in the dark about what to expect from us? Not exactly. I never really felt in the dark. To be honest, me personally, I never felt in the dark. Like they've put out a lot more information than any of these other servers, than all of these other servers combined. This one post puts out more information than most of the other servers combined. Which tells me that these people, especially K-Totes, he's the founder, owner of Project Epoch, he's got some integrity. He's got some real integrity. Like I said, I'm not saying this is going to be the perfect server. I'm not saying there aren't going to be issues with it. But what I'm saying is that this is a good sign. We're off to a good start here. This is something I've not seen in any of these other private servers, and the other servers were literally legitimate nightmares. Let's put it that way. So, yeah, let's continue here. It's a good sign. This is what I'm getting at. This is the top thing we want to improve as we move forward on a technology solution. We are very optimistic about the internal changes we've made in response and our ability to better communicate going forward, which is very good step. They acknowledged an issue and they took steps to fix that issue, and they're admitting to it. They're owning up to it. They're taking responsibility for it. As mentioned earlier, we took half a day to regroup, and after analyzing both the server and the database performance in depth, we now feel we have a very concrete plan on what needs to be addressed and how to go about doing it. In the past 2 hours, we identified the largest performance bottleneck, assigned internal responsibilities to address it, and started a broader approach to provide reliable service, regardless of how any one specific optimization fix works out. Our path forward isn't something that can be resolved overnight, but isn't dependent on crunching out weeks-long complex optimizations either. This means the servers will not be up for anything besides testing for the next few days. It's not what people want to hear, but in this situation, they're building this. They're essentially building this thing from scratch. They're not copy and pasting the original World of Warcraft, programming and coding and everything. They started with the original game and everything, the original coding, and they built on it, expanded on it. And as far as the server goes, they're building the server from scratch. This is not the same server that the original Blizzard team used. Different technology, everything. So people need to. There are people out there that don't understand that, and they need to get that through their heads. And they're doing their best to get it done. So yeah, it's going to take some time, unfortunately, because that's why. Because in many ways they're building this thing from scratch. And anybody thinks that's easy is, well, they've been living under a rock their entire lives. They've been living under a rock with their itty bitty little iPad or iPhone or Galaxy phone or whatever, and they've just been like playing on that phone, playing Candy Crush and that Farmsville and whatever their entire lives underneath that rock. They got no idea what they're talking about. Heard from the big guy himself. Boom, boom, chakalaka, boom. We are not able to give a full timeline right now, but we will provide a more detailed update within the next 24 hours. The next update will include details about what has been going on behind the scenes, what our fix requires, and what you can expect moving forward. And thank you, Heavenly Father, as well. We know we have to re-earn your trust now. That's absolutely fair. This is called humility, guys. This dude's got humility. So he's honest, upfront, he's got integrity, and not only that, he's got some humility. I mean, in my opinion, he's going a little bit far with it here because we know we have to re-earn your trust. I haven't seen anything for them to lose my trust. So that's called humility. We're committed to Project Epoch, and we thank you for sticking with us and believing in the project. We will unlock general chat with the long slow mode at some point today. Please keep in mind Discord rules when participating in chat, which a lot of people do ignore, but they are trying to stay on top of it. Once again, they currently have 4 mods to 16,905 people online. I checked it earlier today. I'm not even kidding. There were 22,000 accounts online, 22,000 people online in this Discord. It was completely insane. 4 people cannot manage that. I hate to break to you guys. That's just the way it is. So yeah, some of the obscene stuff is going to slip through just because the sheer numbers, just because they don't have the people they need to be able to manage all that, even with a 2-hour cooldown. And then general is re-enabled. We're hard to work on the next update for the community. Let's go check something here. Let me show you something here. So I mean, people are just typing. Keep in mind, you got 2-hour cooldown. I posted mine. You got 2-hour cooldown. Typing. People are just typing away. Even with the 2-hour cooldown, you still got like every single minute you've got multiple messages. It's completely insane. That's with the 2-hour cooldown. 2-hour cooldown. That's completely nuts. Kicking out over there, Gearbox. So that's where it stands right now. They are working on it. They have a plan forward. They've restructured their whole organization. Like before the launch, the situation was such that they didn't really need the organization, right? They were able to basically work at their own pace. I mean, there was no real financial motivation behind getting this thing launched as quickly as possible. I mean, these guys have been, by and large, funding it themselves, and they only recently opened up a method for donating and everything. And from what I understand, not too many people have actually donated. So they've been working on this in their spare time, using their own money. So I mean, they can take their time and to try and do it right, So there wasn't the pressure there. That pressure wasn't there. And when you apply pressure, that's when you learn where the weak spots are. That's when you learn where these things are that you need to shore up. You need to strengthen them. You need, and sometimes just completely restructure them. Because, I mean, that's how pressure works. Take carbon. You got charcoal. It's a very specific form of carbon. You can burn it. Use it for fuel. You can use that as artwork. You can use that, use carbon in pencil lead. It used to be lead, and they changed it to graphite, which is a form of carbon. And then point being, you take that charcoal, you take that carbon, you put it under immense pressure, and it completely transforms it. So where originally that charcoal was perfectly fine as charcoal, once you add that pressure of it, the pressure of the launch, it broke it down and compressed it, reformed it into a diamond, a very different form of carbon. And that's what we're in the process of here, guys. Project Epoch is under immense pressure. It's in the process of taking that charcoal and turning it into a diamond. So people got to be patient. Y'all got to be patient. There are a lot of yahoos out there. They have no idea what they're talking about. They love to mouth off for the sake of being negative, for the sake of mouthing off because they think it's somehow fun or funny or whatever. They need to calm themselves. And these guys are, you can tell just by their updates and whatnot, their behavior, the amount of information they're put out, the transparency. These guys are working hard. They're very passionate about Project Epoch. They want it to succeed. They're very surprised about the response to it. And honestly, I am too. Like, I heard about this and stuff like that, this Project Epoch and everything. I knew there was a lot of interest, but like, this is like beyond anything I expected when it launched. I knew it was going to be busy, but this is like, dude, this is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. And I understand it's not going to be an easy fix. It hasn't been so far. They've got a solution. They've got multiple options, and they're narrowing down those options. They've completely restructured, because that's what happens with carbon. Charcoal, it's got it's a very different structure than diamond. When you apply that pressure, all the carbon atoms, they get organized very differently, very densely. And that's what they're in the process of doing. They're restructuring it so they can create that diamond. It's going to be a full official launch of Project Epoch and beyond. So that's where we're at here, guys. People got to be patient. Everybody's so spoiled with instant gratification. There's no patience left in a very large segment of society. Those yahoos, y'all need to learn some patience, okay? Because that's life. I guarantee those people who don't have patience, they're failing at life. I can guarantee that much. So we just gotta be patient. Like I keep saying, a few more days, and there's a possibility it might be quicker than that. It depends on the solution the option they decide on, how difficult it is to put it in place and everything. So it could be sooner than that. Could be longer than that, but could be sooner at the same time. There's no way to predict it. They're building this thing from scratch, and anybody thinks that's easy is just lobotomized at that point. So, all right, guys. I'm just to be thorough, I'm gonna go ahead and try to log into Project Epoch here. See if the server's up by any chance. Oh, that's absolute nonsense. Some Yahoo saying, just remember the hate is coming from passion, love and hate, share, click. No, you're an idiot, dude. You're an absolute idiot. This Yahoo is trying to justify these degenerates that are trying to tank the Project Epoch launch before it gets off the ground. Then we got this another Yahoo blowing my 2-hour cooldown to chaos. Bootlicker Supremus makes me feel like the community managers notice me, even though they'll forget my name the next minute. That's another. They think they're funny, but they're not. They're just an extremely negative person. They're a very cynical, negative person. They have no patience. They're a very impatient person. They expect instant gratification. Me. These are the types of people with these big, huge freaking channels out there. It's all me. Pay attention to me. Look at me. I'm awesome. Me. Give me what I want. Give me what I want right now. Give me. Mine. Give me. It's that kind of mentality. These freaking yahoos, man. Oh, Jimmy, I got no patience for them. I got no tolerance for them. Okay, so as expected, Project Epoch is currently offline. They're working on the solution. I'll check in every once in a while, just to see if it's up by any chance, and maybe possibly be able to get in for at least a few minutes, poke around. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool if we could do that. We'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna log into City of Heroes here, and funny story. So something I didn't know about the City of Heroes Homecoming that was not a factor back during the original City of Heroes days. So my character, Ninja Turtle, right? Character I made yesterday, Ninja Turtle. Yeah. So guess what? Guess what I got in my email? Guess what? Guess what I got in my email? I got an email saying that Ninja Turtle was a violation of the naming terms of service. If you can believe that. Can you believe that? That's completely insane. And so, I looked. I didn't take it at face value. I looked at the official, rules and terms of service from the website. What? There we go. So, what they told me was I needed to change the name of my character. And the reason behind it is supposedly copyright infringement, which is completely insane because this is not a copyright infringement situation. It's a fictional character in a video game that City of Heroes Homecoming did not create the character. I created the character. I did not give them money to give me the character. I gave them money to access the game, and I used the game. Well, I haven't given them money actually. Let me walk that back. I'm used to paying a subscription fee for real games and stuff like that. Give me a second here. What? Oh no. Okay, there we go. And yeah, these people don't seem to have an understanding of copyright. Point being, I got to change the name of the character. Now, back in the day when I played the original City of Heroes, I had all kinds of characters like Cobra Commander, stuff like that. No problem. There was no problem. Why? Because it's not copyright infringement. It's a character that I made. I didn't give City Heroes Homecoming or the original game money to be given a third-party character that somebody else created. Now, I made my own character and gave him that name. That's not copyright infringement. It's called fair use. It's fair use. I'm not making money. They're not making money off of it. I'm not making money off of it. It's perfectly legal. It's a perfectly legal situation to use that name. But for whatever reason, these yahoos have now made it a rule, terms of service, where you cannot use names like that. And I use so many of those names. Like the biggest one that jumps to mind is Cobra Commander. I had my own Cobra Commander back in the day. And it's only this one. It's only Homecoming. Like the other one, for Rebirth, I had Cobra Commander. I did make Cobra Commander. There was no problem. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just weird. Like these people just do not understand copyright anymore at all. So yeah, I got to rename them. Kick it on over there, Gearbox. Okay, hold on. Yes, being retarded again. There we go. All right. So they renamed it to Generic 1260689. Okay, you kidding me with this, man? So I'm not gonna sit here and make this huge stink about it, at least on their servers or anything like that. I was thinking about posting some on the forums, but it's just it's so retarded. I'm not even gonna. At least not at this time. So yeah, they consider this to be copyright infringement. At least the name was, and it's completely retarded. So completely retarded. Oh, of course it is. character was successfully renamed to Sewer Ninja. Dude, are you kidding me with this? And they even in the email, they even posted or emailed the character information that I created for my character. Why? They actually, look at that. Your character, Ninja Turtle on Everlasting, has had their description reset by Game Master. Please? Are you kidding me? That's insane. That is completely insane. This is not some property where I'm like making t-shirts and stuff like that. I'm not making, you know, cartoons and whatnot. It's a freaking video game with a character that I created. Oh my lord, are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me with this? It's like the dumbest thing ever. The absolute dumbest thing ever. This is just how stupid society has gotten. For my brothers, for my master. So they let me keep that, but they... Jimmy Cricket, you gotta be kidding me. And I didn't mention anything about being turtles, whatnot. The Sewer Ninja has been separated from his brothers and Sensei. He roams the world hoping to find them once again. I mean, where in that does it say anything about turtles? It doesn't. It does a character, and strictly speaking, it's a reptilian skin, not a turtle skin. But I'm taking it as a reptile skin, or turtle skin. But that's just me. I'm not even saying anything about turtles. The Sewer Ninja has been separated from his brothers and Sensei. His only tangible connection to them is the steam-powered backpack that his genius brother made for him. He roams the world doing his best to help those in need while hoping to find them once again. I mean, are you kidding me? If they got, dude, they have no understanding of fair use, and they've got copyright completely wrong. Dude, copyright across the platform and stuff like that is completely out of control and completely abused. I totally support copyright. I 100% support copyright. But there's also this thing called fair use and common sense. I'm not making money off this character. I'm not selling t-shirts. I'm not selling mugs. It's a made-up character in a video game inspired by, you guessed it, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But dude, give me a break with this, man. I'm not making money off of this. That's the big thing. The big thing about copyright is so that people don't make money off of your work, your ideas. That's the key. That's the main thing about copyright. That's the main purpose of copyright. I'm not making money off this. I'm not breaking copyright. Dude, the world has gone so completely stupid. It's completely ridiculous, man. So Aaron Thieria, fairly sus dude, scientist, and we gotta go defeat some Hellions. So let's go do that. Ninja mode activated. Leonardo, Sewer Ninja. It just happens to be, Mutant Turtle. It's on the scene. Oh, Ragnos. Yeah, we gotta take it the right way. There we go. Lieutenant, get the Union. Go after the Lieutenant first. Do some serious damage, hopefully possibly get that surprise attack. Wow. That is a little underwhelming play. Could be worse. In sewer tribes to join. Shortcut, I don't know what a shortcut is. That a character name? Yes, it is. Alright, copied it. See, these people don't understand the concept of a role playing game for starters. Number one. Number two, they don't understand copyright, they don't understand fair use. It's just too blows my mind. 3 minions, 1 lieutenant. I think he's got this. Once again, I'll just keep an eye on Project Epoch, updates, as much as I can. I know I have as much information as anybody else in the server. As it's available. There we go. That's right. That's what I thought. There we go. He likes the flames. He likes it inside. Which I'll help him out where he's going. Let's just work that way. Resist damage. Oh, that might be useful. Yes, it is. Deflection. Resist damage. Wait a minute. What? Is that 2 different resist damages? Improved resistance, resist damage. And this is plain old resist damage. So it's, yeah, that's 2 different resist damages. This one's like improved, so it's like twice as handy. Oh, this guy. Okay. Hack him and slash him. Slice him and dice him. I got you, Yasmin. Over very shortly. You got my word on the honor of a ninja. Okay. Rude. So very rude. Spider Commander. Seems like a good tango to show the error of his ways. I don't think so, punk. You can win that easy, that's for sure. What? Wow. He was very determined to die tired. 4 more left to go away, yo. Optimus Prime, is that you? Oh no, nice. Thought maybe you got a paint job, but I don't think that's Optimus, unfortunately. That does look an awful lot like him, though. And they're worried about copyright? Like, are you for real with this? Dude, this is copyright. If you want to get like strict about it, like super strict about it, this is copyright. They changed the color, and that's Optimus Prime right there. So they got violate their own copyright rules. You spoil yourself for yourself. Well, where you going? Where you going? Gorilla 9 days smoker. I don't think. Yeah, congratulations on dying tired. You're welcome. Two more arachnos. Go away, yo. Yeah, it's very gratifying to take out these arachnos. Where are you going? That's right, that's right. Hey, I got me a clue. It's nice to get a clue, you know? Too many people nowadays need to get a clue. Like whoever came up with the copyright nonsense. They need to get a clue. True story. The Arachnos invasion. Seems you and Errant Theory were too late to stop Arachnos. They've already gained a foothold within Argosy Industrial and are trying to push forward. Embalmed. It's like a walking, talking. Oh, this is true. Yeah, those things need to die and never come back. This is a very intriguing turn of events, Sue Ninja. Seems my calculations were off about the Arachnos incursion. I believed your efforts in the Atlas would deter them, but it seems they only served to fuel their anger. To begin their invasion, very curious. I believe this will be the time where your true worth will be put to the test. Do you believe that you have the abilities to help push back the Arachnos attack? Oh, I guess we'll find out here. Arachnos will not stop until they've taken over all of Atlas. The situation is somewhat dire, you could say. Most of the Freedom Phalanx are currently unavailable to help fight, whether it's due to issues in Galaxy City or with threats by the Praetorians. The fate of Atlas is left in the hands of heroes such as yourself. Our goal will have to be to find where the main base of Arachnos is and strike at it. Oh yeah, it's a fun one. You get to go like level 10? Level 6. Hey, wait, I think I just leveled. Did I just level? Yes, I did. Hey, that slipped right past me. Boom, chakalaka. Okay, leveled up. Which means you guessed it. Gotta go train. But this is actually a fun one. You get to go into an Arachno base and fight some Arachnos, Tango's baddies. Ooh, kick some bad guy butt. Yeah, it's like that. What was that? Yeah, we'll have to go after the leaders then, dude. Correct. In order to find out where they are stationed their attack from, we must strike down their higher-ranking officials and their commanders. I would suggest you go out and take the fight to them. It's possible we may find information on them regarding the location of their main headquarters, or, at the very least, a method by which they are communicating to each other. Boom, boom, check, look, boom. Actually, yeah, what's on that one? I don't know about that one yet. Influence is very tough to come by for some reason. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do this one because I got to go way over there to the plaza. That's a long walk. So I'm not going to worry about it just yet. That's a pretty nifty ability right there, invisibility. Forward, guess at the Arachnos Wolf Spider Commandos. The what? I don't know why my character just did that. What the what? Dude, for real. Like he keeps double jumping, I don't know why. Just wanted to get on the roof, you know, for the fun of it, if nothing else. You know, be all like ninja-like and stuff. Alright, this dude, Dr. Lene, kind of get on my nerves a little bit. Yeah. Alright, we got a commander here. Yes, we do, right there. Going all ninja stealth like and whatnot. Let's go ahead and pop some of these. Boom, chocolate. Let's go, let's go, let's rock, let's go. I'm assuming because I'm in combat, maybe. Hey, what's up there, bud? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, nope, there we go. Make it a little bit easier to keep track of stats and whatnot. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. Something's hidden, no idea what. You've reached a new level. Go talk to your trainer. Yes, I'm fully aware of that. Thank you very much. And got another commander. Got 3 more left to go after this guy. That was not cool, man. Yeah, he's gonna deliver some pizza, but yeah, the order is officially being canceled. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Yeah, that's right. Ain't going nowhere, punk. What the what? You can't destroy the pilots. I don't think I need to yet. Because I'm fairly certain there's a quest dealing with those. Maybe, possibly, could be. Let's go, let's. Alright, your turn. I don't think so. Ain't getting away that easy. Not by a long shot. Boom, boom, shakalaka boom. Alright, 2 more left to go away, yo. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter pizza time. Peanut butter pizza. Peanut butter pizza. Peanut butter pizza. Peanut butter pizza. Ooh, inspirations are full. Copy that. Res type 1. Wow, we're running out of room here. Very surprising. And my HP is barely moving. Maybe it's because of the enhancements I've done. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. They're actually working, doing their job and all that good stuff. I've got 1 more commander to go away, yo. Let's get it. Let's get it. Sword Ninja Mutant Turtle time. Eat that copyright. Copyright police. It's fair use. over it. Dude, I've seen so much copyright abuse. That's why I've seen this. This is literally not. This is the law. Shoot me, cricket, man. Oh, I gotta find hidden explosives. Hello. Oh yeah, we just discovered they're planning to leave explosives. Now I gotta go looking for, yeah, now I gotta go looking for some explosives. Where they at? Where they at is the question. Oh, hello. Ah, maybe in these suspicious looking crates. Suspicious unmarked crates. That's one. That's one. Okay, let's just get my nerves. Okay, how do I close this? Boom. Chicka-lacka boom. 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 Chicka-lacka boom. Boom. Who doge? Who doge? Who doge? Who doge? Okay, apparently they're back this way. Copy that. Ninja, vanish. Boom, number 2. Found an hidden explosive. Number, no we didn't, never mind. Blame my last. Copy that. Maybe they're not all in the same type of box or something. Maybe, possible. Could be a different container, or I could just be outside of the quest zone. That is a distinct possibility. Oh, there we go. Yep, outside the quest zone apparently. One more explosive to go away, yo. Let's get it. Just happened. Interrupted how? I don't know. Boom. Got it though. Alright, time to go back to Aaron. Mission accomplished, at least for the time being. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more to it. There's only one way to find out. Let's go talk to the sus sounding research scientist dude. Optimus. What's that? Hey, never mind. It's another decoy, another false alarm. Unfortunately, it's a good thing you've stopped the bombing plot, Sewer Ninja. Any similarities to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are unintentional and superficial at best. That's what I'm saying too. There are a few heroes here who've answered the call to help fight off Arachnos, but there are still many who have refused to. Many believe they are not good enough to make a difference. It is unreasonable, really, to believe that just because you have super abilities, you are a superhero. A lot of people are super villains. That's actually a pretty good point. And because of that, we find ourselves in our current situation. Let's see what you can do to get us out of it. Oh, gee, thanks. Yeah, just lay it all on me. Why not? Lay the weight of the world on Sewer Ninja. Did you by any chance see large Arachnos pylons? I received some data from Matthew Habashi. No relation to the Hibachi grill. Just putting it out there, you know. These pylons are being used as a method of communication. Arachnos sends their data through numerous pylons in order to hide exactly where their data center is located. It is reasonable then to assume that if enough of these pylons are destroyed, we would be able to predict with greater accuracy where the main Arachnos base is. How many of these need to be destroyed there, dude? According to my predictions, I would say 3. There are several other heroes working on tracking down the location, as well as taking down the pylons, but you, Sewer Ninja, are at the forefront of it. I will let Matthew Habashi know to contact me when the scientists at Seraph and the agents in the FBSA have pinpointed the location of Arachnos base. Copy that, copy that, copy that. Okay, I can get rid of Crowley's ring. Oh, that's not a good. That's not a good one. That's a bad one. The relic is for natural and magic, and I'd say more unnatural and magic. Crowley, probably one of the most well-known Satanists that have ever lived in the modern era. Let's put it that way. And they put the ring in there, some ring in there, named after him. That's. Yeah. I am not feeling that. Let's just put it that way. Haste device. Thank you, Heavenly Father. Can't use that. Technology natural. Can use those 3. So hold on to those. I got a lot of these. I'm just gonna pop those as soon as I need them. And so hold on to those. Increases attack power. Add-on code. Let me check something here. It's got to be exactly the same. That's unfortunate. But I think I can see why. I mean, that's like, wow. Pretty big boost. Let's put it that way. 13.3%, 3%. 100% chance of success. Boom. Nailed it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Set up to 15% compared to 33.3%. Increased damage resistance. Let's improve damage resistance. Enhancement on slaughter. Where do I get those? I'm guessing from the store, so you probably gotta buy them again. Got a helmet, mutation helmet, increases range, which would be nice. Definitely would be nice. Except I don't have anything I can use it. So actually, I'm gonna sell that one. If he's yep, ask about the store. Okay, so I need to. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go train because this is taking longer than I thought it would. So let's go do that. I'm not in the mood for you. It's your lucky day. I got places to be. Ninja, vanish. Might be a good idea, actually. Alright, I think Sewer Ninja can come out of stealth there. Finally. Captain Fusion, level 50. I got enough for something. I'm gonna hold off. Just, yeah. For a bit, maybe. Where's the... Ah, there she is. Ready for security level 6. Similar enhancements can be combined on a power to create a more powerful version. If two enhancements boost the same aspect of a power, such as accuracy or damage, then they can be combined. The closer two enhancements are in level, the greater the chance that they can be combined. In order to launch the combination screen, click the power name on the enhancement screen. Similar enhancements can be combined on a power to create a power. Okay. I'm thinking you cannot have two of the same on two different slots. I'm fairly certain that's the thing. That would make sense anyways. So now I get a new power, brand new, spanking new power of my choice, which is always fantastic, let me tell you. Twizzler. Somebody really loves their Twizzlers. Celestial Being. Puppet. Got all little puppets here. And Ghost Dancer. Look. I got no idea on that one. Okay. So train to a new level of power. Train up to the next level. Let's do it. I got Hack, and then now I got Assassin Slash. Signature Stalker Attack. This attack does superior lethal damage on its own as a frontal attack. Frontal attack? Oh, hold on. Cannot be interrupted. However, if it is executed while you are hidden, this attack will do tremendous damage as you impale your unsuspecting foe. This attack may be interrupted if you move or are attacked while executing this power and are hidden. Using this power while not hidden has a chance to critically hit equal to 33.3% times the number of stacks of Assassin's Focus. Using Assassin's Strike when not hidden will remove all stacks of Assassin's Focus, regardless if you critically hit or not. Copy that. I think I'm gonna go with that one. It seems pretty useful. Just gotta figure out my action bar now. I need 1,317 experience to security level 7. Copy that. Tailor made. Nice. That's it. Okay, that's a good one. Technology Tinker. Nice. Very nice. There's Assassin Slash right there. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to start moving these around. Oh, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Is the question. Deflection is on like pretty much all the time. So move this over here, this over here, this over here, this over here, move this over here. That should work out, hopefully. We'll find out. I have to test it out. And hopefully it's nice and efficient. Double check, but I'm pretty sure this is... Oh, no, wait. I can use it on deflection. I think that's why I'm holding on to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do 4 different... Curious indeed. If I want to, I can add 4 different things to this one, which I'm tempted to do because it's a very useful ability. and I've got to like really bump up his defensive abilities so he can stay alive in combat and lay out the damage. So I might just hold on to this one. Maybe possible. For the time being, I got plenty of space. Might as well. Wait a minute, what? Wow, so once you hit... Okay, they've really changed this. So once you hit a certain point, like the level difference between your character's level and then the level of the enhancements, they no longer do anything for you. So these level 2 enhancements, they're useless. I gotta replace them. So I need sprint. Oh, no. Endurance reduction. Visor accuracy. Talisman initiate damage. Let's see what they got. Visor. I think I need that one. 2,002. Are you kidding me with this? Okay, well, I gotta get one of them at least. So might as well. Now I don't have enough influence now for any of them. I take that back. It's just showing red up. I was looking at the red up there, and then I looked over here and was like, oh, wait a minute, blame the last. So that one, this thing, Talisman of the Initiate, all origins. So that one's apparently going to be a little bit on the difficult side to locate. So I might just have to trash it all together. I don't know. Find out. Yikes. In the meantime, let's do this. Yeah, let's go. 85% chance. If it fails, then the smaller one should drop out, and at least I get the 5 one. So boom, got it. All right, yeah. So we're from 5 to 6. Boom, boom, chop about boom. Don't need. If you ask me, let's go this way. Boom. Is that G.I. Joe? Sell. Nope. Definitely not Joe. I don't know how to pronounce that. Heart of Fire. Oh yeah, oh that's right. The whole Mastermind thing was actually pretty awesome because then you get your minions. Dude, it's actually pretty awesome being able to summon your minions in combat. Dude, yeah, man. I want to make a minion type character. I just got to figure out what kind of idea. But because of this stupid copyright nonsense, I got to rethink it. Let's just put it that way. Oh yeah, defeat 3 arcane pylons. Let's get back to it. And just stealth time. There's Helion just enjoying himself, I guess. That bothers me for some reason. That did some damage, but wow. Well, he's level 2, so it's not really a fair assessment. Figure it out here, though. Down he goes. I don't think so, punk. I'm not having that. Just you wait until my ability cools down. There we go. Got you, punk. Got you. Got you. I can slash them, slice them, and dice them. Oh, you think you're going to take on the big bag? Purse snatcher. Let's see. Wow, famous last words. Thank you. You arrived just in time. You're welcome, ma'am. If you got any extra pizza, I'll take it. I cannot believe they don't have emoticons. How do you have a role-playing game without emoticons? Dude. What was that? Something came falling out of the sky. Oh, so close so far. Thankfully, they put in these very interesting structural ramps, so you can do this. Yeah. Doggy. Well, let's see if we can both get credit for this. I thought I turned off the broadcast. Unless that's, okay, I think that's a new one, maybe possibly. Down. One down, two to go. Let's go this way. I did get credit. They attacked it before I got there, but I'm assuming we both got credit for it because I did get credit for that one. So that works out pretty nice, actually. So I can take back what I said about the other person. Pretty much everybody on the planet. Yeah, God Almighty is actually a fan of the channel. Just put it that way. True story. Yeah, it's like that. Transmission from Matthew Habashi. With the last pylon destroyed, you almost instantly receive a message from Matthew Habashi. He sounds as if he is running. Super Ninja, Matthew here. I know I was supposed to message Theory, but, well, I never really liked that guy. Listen, we got a feed on where the base is. It's the same one where they're keeping my wife. They said it has a ton of security, too much for one person to overcome, which is why I'm going in there first. They'll be too preoccupied in figuring out what to do with a lone FBSA agent to notice you're breaking down their doors. This is my chance, Sewer Ninja, my chance to make things right and to save my wife. Just, well, if I die, make sure you save her. It's like, dude, wait for me and maybe we can like come up with a plan or something. Okay, we gotta get moving. This guy's on the move. You can't blame him for his motivation and everything. But, you know, I couldn't. We could come up with a plan. Better plan. So, let's, too late now. We gotta get there. Lickety split ASAP. See, maybe by some miracle we can save the guy and his wife. Oh, we gotta go talk to Aaron first. For some reason. Alright, let's go. Watch out for the... Yeah. Mack truck. Don't need to become Turbo Roadkill. And make Shredder happy. This is unexpected. Who would have thought that a normal man like Matthew Habashi would run off to do something so brave? I definitely did not believe it would happen. Yes, it is no surprise that the Arachnos base would be heavily fortified. It is their main method of conducting this invasion. I suppose it also makes sense for them to keep their prisoners there as well. Bashi's plan could just work. Arachnos would be pleased to get their hands on an FBSA agent. Enough. They would lower their guard, focusing on bringing him in. That would be the time for you to strike. Okay, I guess we're all in on this one. I received the exact location of where the Arachnos base is. The FBSA has confirmed Matthew Habashi has gone MIA. I can only assume that he is currently within the bowels of the base. I would hurry if I were you. Habashi plans on using his position in the FBSA as leverage, hoping they will keep him alive long enough for you to arrive, but I do not believe that will work. Well, why will that not work there, dude? Arachnos already has an agent on the inside. It is how they were able to get into Atlas Park so easily. It is also how they knew about the meteor striking Galaxy City. Arachnos was in Galaxy mere minutes before or after the meteors hit. That is no coincidence, Sword Ninja, and Arachnos is not so well organized that they could pull it off themselves. Someone within one of the organizations is helping them. And that is why Matthew Habashi will die. If you do not hurry, that is. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was a bad idea. All right, let's go. Where's this place? It's over here somewhere. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ninja, jump. Ninja magic. Ninja, yeah, agility and stuff. Plus the turtle aspect. But don't tell Homecoming that. They don't like that. Boom, boom, check, look, boom. Not looking to attack. Not looking to attack. Forgot to. I'm taking off the 5. Take it off to the 5. Major. Warzone flashbacks. Inside channel joke. Let's just put it that way. If you haven't seen the videos, if you've seen my videos, you know what I'm talking about. We traveled through numerous corridors in this warehouse before ending up within this Arachnos base, embedded deep beneath the streets of Paragon City. That can't be good. What the what? Oh yeah, this is definitely Arachnos technology. All right, let's see if we can find Matthew in time. Can you hear me, Sewer Ninja? It's Matthew. I snuck a device on myself too. Wait, whoa. How? Hold on. What? This is just the first step in his dominion. Lord Recluse will change the face of Paragon City forever. You, the FBSA agent, get up. Look, I'll do whatever you want. Just let my wife and the others go. Unfortunately for you, we already have a male within Seraph. Or Mole. Mole. The text is like really small, unfortunately. Is there a way to increase the text? Because like from where I'm sitting, it's just a little bit on the tiny side. Nope, cannot apparently. Copy that. Where was I? We have a mole within Seraph. We'll just make you into an example for what we do to so-called heroes. Seraph, please just leave my wife alone. Okay, we gotta move. Yeah, that was part of their plan. To eat up my time. Trying to figure out the dialogue. What? Why are you not attacking? Interrupted. I beg to differ. What's happening? That may have been a lag spike. Come on. Oh, inspirations. I want to use those. Hopefully we still got time to get to Matthew. We'll find out, that's for sure. Got some stealth action going on. Taking these punks out because they need to be removed from the face of the planet. I don't know why I keep saying interrupted. I was perfectly like, still and stuff. That new ability is Assassin Slash. It seems to be getting the job done. Put it that way. Wow. My enhancements seem to be coming in very handy because I'm not taking damage on these guys. It's crazy. I don't want to do that. I won't. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Can't wait for my stealth to kick back in here. So I could do this. I can slash him, slice him and dice him. Turtle style. I don't care what Homecoming says. He is Leonardo, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. wandering the earth in disguise as the sewer ninja. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Oh, it's unlike Donkey Kong by the looks of it. Oh, now I'm taking damage. Hello. Let's have one of those. Because why not? Where are you running off to? Where are you running off to, coward? Belly, lily-livered wolf spider. Cannot use that one, copy that. Doesn't matter, look how far we've gotten. We'll kill him once we have everything we need. Can we trust the Seraph Mole? Oh, I think that was backwards. Pretty sure. Can we trust the Seraph Mole came first? And because that just makes way more sense in that conversation. Boom, boom, chakalaka, boom, hoop, okay, okay. Strictly speaking, I could probably just like sneak right through past these guys. But I need the combat experience. Can't get stronger if I don't fight my way through. Okay, we got something here. Let's see what's that behind this door. More arachno space. Copy that. The math checks out. What can I say? Our mole has arrived. We're moving to the next phase. Kill the FBSA agent and prep the remaining prisoners. Hopefully we're not too late here. What the what? Don't give me that nonsense. It's a very long sword. Make him, slice him and dice him. Tag him and bag him. Send him back to Arachnos. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle time. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. It's way too much to try and like spit out at one time. Where does this go? I may or may not be getting ahead of the mission. Hold on. I have a tendency to do that. It's a knack. It's a skill. A talent. What can I say? What the what? Oh, that's not good. I'm sorry, Dana. We'll send your body back to whatever is left of your FBSA. Yeah, we'll see about that. No, what? No! Really? Come on. I know we got here in time. What will you get him? Yeah, let me see who's getting him. Spider dude. Fight. Turtle, fight with honor. Matthew, get up. Oh, come on with this. Whew, okay. I think he survived. I think he's alive. Might be injured, but I think he's alive. Hey, sewer ninja, man, you're sure sight for sore eyes. and boy, are my eyes sore. And my chest. my legs. Basically, sort of everything is hurting really bad. Looks like the plan worked out. Pretty well, huh? Oh, Matthew, that was crazy, dude. You could have been killed. What were you thinking? Or, you did a brave thing, Matthew. Not a lot of people would have tried that. I'm torn between the two because they both sound like Bible responses. Let's give him credit for it. Thanks, Sewer Ninja. Looks like we're both on the same page with this thing. I think I earned some major points with the wife for doing this. Ugh. There's no time to rest now. I'll be fine. You've got to go after the mole. It's Aaron Thierry. He betrayed us all. He was the one helping Arachnos all this time. Why does that not surprise me? Thierry, he was the one who told me about the mole. Deflection. I don't know what he's up to. Why he betrayed us. He even told Arachnos that you wouldn't be coming. It's like he wants you to succeed or something, but he told Arachnos all about her weaknesses when we'd be vulnerable. He even told him to hold off on my execution for a few more minutes. It was just in time for you to get here. You've got to find him, Sewer Ninja. Find out what he's up to. I'll handle this. Don't worry, dude. Cowabunga. Okay, we managed to save Matthew. Thankfully, that was a close call. No question there. I thought he was a goner. Really did, but thankfully, not so much. A little worse for the wear and everything. What? Yeah, he's gonna be coming home to the missus. Missus is gonna be coming home to Tim. They'll be coming home together. That's the important thing. Boom, boom, check like boom, doggy. That's how it's done, doggy. Sewer Ninja, I was wondering when you'd arrive. And here he is. Aaron Thierry. What's your deal there, dude? Sewer Ninja, I assume you saved Habashi, given that you're here now. I also assume that he told you that he saw me. I asked him to spare Habashi's life. While a coward for most of his life, Habashi took a stand due to the example you set for him. And so I decided to have his life intertwined with your choice. And you decided not to show up or were killed, and he too would have been killed. In a few moments, the commander in charge will show up to fight you. You will soundly defeat him, bringing an end to all of this, returning Atlas to its former peace. Why'd you do all this, dude? Thierry? Why? What? Oh, the heroes in the city became too complacent, Sewer Ninja. Too many left crimes unanswered, believing it was beneath them. Too many simply went about living their lives as if they were normal, when they were not. When they had responsibilities to the people, because with great power comes great responsibility. Copyright that. Never mind. Where was I? The heroes of the city needed to be shaken back awake, to realize their true role in this life. The destruction of Galaxy helped with this, but still, heroes in Atlas continued in their complacency. There needed to be a strike at the heart, and so here we are. Posing very heroically there. You had no right to do that, dude. To do all of this. And so you think you're the good guy by joining Arachnos? I'm gonna let's go with that one. I do not believe I am the good guy in this situation. Arachnos was a means to an end, a method to help wake up the heroes of the city, to remind them of their true calling. Heroes will remember for some time that they must always be vigilant, that no part of the city is completely safe. They will stand and protect others, putting their own petty views or laziness behind them. And you yourself have become a product of this. If it were not for the destruction of Galaxy, for the Arachnos intervention, Would you have been stirred to action to use your abilities for the good of mankind? That would have helped, dude, regardless of the situation. Cowabunga, man. Yeah. Copyright that. Cancel me, I dare you. What was I? Perhaps, Sewer Ninja. That is what makes you stand out from the others. But many started out just like you, I am sure. Eyes full of wonder, your heart bursting with the desire to save the city, the state, the country, the world. But how many times can you do this? Once? Twice? It will eventually wear down on you, and you will give in to apathy like so many others before you. And then someone like myself will come along and help reawaken you. I have, Sewer Ninja, one final request for you. You have a request for me? Dude? Kill me. What I have done is unforgivable. I do not deserve to live in the same world as these people. Not after what I've helped trigger. It is not true justice if I survive and all the innocent die. Deliver the final call of justice to me and seal your role as a hero, Super Ninja. So if he was actively attacking and stuff like that and I had to defend myself, okay, no problem. But he's asking me just like straight up murder him. I'm not going to do that. No, you'll pay for your crimes like all the others there, dude. Cowabunga, you're arrested. You arrest Theory, ensuring that he'll pay for all the crimes he has committed. He was just looking for the easy way out. That mole has betrayed us. Sewer Ninja is in the building. And yes, I'm about to finish you up there. Unfortunately, I'm in stealth mode. He can't seem to track me very well. He's trying to. Boom, check lock. Going down there, punk. Arbiter messed in. Got no place here in the Atlas City or any decent society there, punk. We're going down into turtle style. I don't care what Homecoming says. Better believe I'm going to milk that for all it's worth. Hey, look, found a clue. It's nice finding a clue. It's not very fun being clueless. Let's just put it that way. Boom, boom, shakalaka, boom. You defeated Arbiter Mestin, the man who was leading the attack. As he fell, he threatened you with these words. Arbiters are at the hand, the will of Lord Recluse. An attack on an Arbiter is an attack on Lord Recluse himself. You will not live long enough to regret what you have done today. Something like that. That's my interpretation. Anyways, what? Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Mission complete. Aaron's been arrested. The Matthew, his wife Dana, the prisoners have been saved. It's a pretty solid day's work for a hero. What can I say? I gotta be a badge. Oh, hello. Wow, how did I get all these? You saved Atlas Park from the Arachnos invasion. You received your first tip, earning yourself the tipped off badge. Heroes Core Insider. Hero Core may be controversial in their methods, but they can have good information for aspiring heroes. Rookie. Newly registered heroes in Paragon City often start out in Atlas Park, where they can speak with more established heroes to receive advice and guidance. Copy that. Not really feeling those titles as of yet. Alright, time to head back to Matthew Habashi, see how him and the wife are doing. Him and the missus. Yes, that is the proper way to say it. Feminism can go take a whole lot of cooking classes. That's all I gotta say. Boom, boom, shakalaka, boom. Boom, doggy. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. If you don't believe they need to take cooking classes, then you've clearly never been in a relationship with a feminist. Leave it at that. I regret nothing. Cancel me, I dare ya. Boom, shakalaka, boom. You guessed it. Hoo doggy. What? No! I was hoping there'd be like a pop-up. Hey, do you want to travel here? And whatever this is, Ouroboros. What the what? trusted with the secret. Mysterious menders have noted that you have been exposed in some way to temporal transference, otherwise known as time travel. Because of this, you have been granted access to the Mender's Enclave, the headquarters of Ouroboros. You will find that they have been granted a power that can summon forth the Ouroboros door for you and your allies to use to reach the Enclave and find out what the Menders need done. Pressed off. Nice. Christ, Oliver. The Pilgrim. Howdy, Pilgrim. Howdy, Pilgrim. Greetings, Sewer Ninja. I'm called the Pilgrim, for I am the first to venture out here and meet with new people from diverse times. I hope you will find your way with us right to your time with grave news of the future. Copy that. I don't think I'm ready for this. I can sell that, that's for sure. It's worth a little something at least. Oh, that's what I was getting. Oh, hey. Yeah, I think I'm good on that. Level 16. Yeah, I'm not quite that high level. Level 50. Level 50. Level 50. Achievement grade. A lot of level 50s, that's for sure. There's a lot of people playing in the server. Prometheus. Welcome. You stand in the presence of Prometheus, one of mankind's greatest benefactors. I have come to this place in this time of hope and of tribulation, so that I may assist those who walk the path of the incarnate in finding their way through the darkness that looms just over the horizon. I have come so that the potential of the incarnates among you might be fulfilled, and that they may serve as a beacon of strength to all of existence. Know this, Sewer Ninja, regardless of where you hail from. Arg. Where was I? Where your moral compass points, you and your incarnate brethren will face numerous challenges in the coming years. Foes and forces have already begun gathering whose threat to the multiverse is greater than any of the differences you may have between you. These are challenges which will prove insurmountable unless you and others learn how to wield incarnate power in such a manner that you remain free to act as you see fit. To that end, I am here to help. But I am not yet incarnate, dude. In fact, I'm very much turtle. Like, what? Yeah, very intriguing, dude. I see a future of great power and influence ahead of you, Sewer Ninja. But you are not that person yet. Return to me when you have unlocked your incarnate potential. Level 50, there it is. Boom, boom, check level boom. Copy that. Alright, got that figured out. So, not much I can do here. By the looks of it. Luna. She clearly likes to juggle. All conversion, what? Oh, wow, okay. So there's a lot of endgame stuff going on. This is what I've been able to gather. Yeah, these are some sort of alien creature thing. They're very strange. Let's just put it that way. I think that one might be the quote-unquote good alien, good version. Like, if it's a good version, make it look good. Don't make it look like some weird alien demon thing. Mender Silos. Greetings, Sewer Ninja. I hope you appreciate the gravitas of our mission. Leader of Ouroboros. Okay. I'm not too worried about this stuff at the moment. Whee! Oh wait, I picked up a badge? Entrusted with the secret. I'm gonna go with that one. I like that one actually. Okay, Alice Park 1 to 6, Talos Island 20 to 27, Independence Port 20 to 30, Founders Falls 31 to 40, Peregrine Island, that sounds very familiar, 41 to 50. That's good to know. Shamobata Shikamotai. Shakata Shikamotai. Shamoto Shikamotai. Shakata Shikamotai. Shamoto Shikamotai. Shakata Shikamotai. Just checking stuff real quick. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to. So that was interesting. Check on. Let me check on Project Epoch real quick. See if there's been any updates. Nothing at the moment. Let me go ahead and attempt to log in. Just to see what happens, you know? Oh, yeah, I got to speak to Matthew. And I'm pretty sure it's going to cancel out here. So whatever they're gonna do to get the server like stable and running, it's probably gonna be, you know, on the complex side, no matter which way they go with it. Dana Abishi, she made it. Well, it looks like everything worked out, huh? Sewer Ninja? Atlas Park is safe from Arachnos. I'm alive, and I just might have saved my marriage. I'm doing something I think would classify as stupidly brave. That's accurate. Let's put it that way. I'm happy that Aaron Theory is going to spend a very long time rotting in the darkest part of the Zig. I might even go visit him just to spite him. What plans do you have for yourself now, Sewer Ninja? After the whole, you know, saving Atlas Park from the brink of destruction against Arachnos. Total confusion. What? Gotcha, okay. Magic Workshop. Sounds legit. Let's see. Let me read my options here before I decide one. Continue to fight crime. The fight isn't over yet. I think I'll finally, you know, relax, even if it's not fair. I'm sure something will come up. Didn't exactly plan to save Atlas Park. I'm sure something will come up. Didn't exactly plan to save Atlas Park there, dude. Just kind of fell into it, you know. Of course, you know, that's what Ninja Turtles do. Just don't tell Homecoming that. They don't like to hear that. Oh, level 7. It's right. Level up, baby. Snap to Slim Jim. Level 7. Yeah, gotta go train. Get the enhancements, little enhancement slots. Boost up his abilities and whatnot. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Well, that's true. Nobody really plans on being a hero, huh? Pretty wise words. I get the feeling that you're going to be at the center of a lot of things to come, Sewer Ninja. You've got that aura around you. But hey, just make sure to keep in touch, okay? We've both been through a lot together. I'd like to think we become what people around here call friends. Heck, you helped save my marriage. But anyway, I'll let you go now. Take it easy, Sewer Ninja. Who doggy? Yeah, keep in touch, dude. Take care of yourself, Matthew. And, yeah, let me know next time you order a pizza. I'll be right over. I'll move this over. Scooch this over. Scooch this over a little more center. There we go. That works better. Oh, there it is again. The Emerald Arrow. Hey. That's clearly, you know, a rip-off of the Green Arrow. I mean, I'm not complaining. I like it. I think it's awesome. But, yeah, sorry, Emerald Arrow there, dude. You're probably going to have to change that. Hate to break to you. Yeah, because they're just lame like that. Hyper Girl, that sounds accurate. You're ready for security level 7. You will gain 2 new enhancement slots for your powers and room for 10 more items in your auction inventory. Now I need 1,926 experience to level up once again. So it's those numbers are getting bigger. Shipment cricket. Boom, shakalaka boom. Definitely put one on deflection. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just max this out. I'm gonna start rocking this out because that seems to be making a difference. It really does. Shauna Stockwell is looking for heroes. Shauna Stockwell is looking for help in curbing the rising crime rate in Kings Row. This contact has now been added to the active tab of your contact window. Copy that. And away I go. Up and away. Oh, no, wait, that's a different copyright infringement violation. You watches. That's actually pretty good. Minoborg. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty cool. 80s Angel, which means, you know, fallen angel or demon. Not so good. Fated Destiny, which looks an awful lot like. Dude, are you kidding me with this? Level 41. Level 41. Level 41. That's a ripoff of what's his name? I think it's like Mr. Destiny. Like, you gotta be kidding me, dude. That's a straight ripoff. And they hit me for Ninja Turtle. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Like, you gotta be kidding me, man. That's just like the dumbest thing I've heard of. It's not like I'm seeing it on that, it's just flat out stupid. Gentlemen. Speed line. Yeah, the Hollywood wants you to think that there's superhero fatigue. No, it's just the fact that Hollywood sucks. It's Hollywood fatigue. Sucky movie fatigue. That's where the fatigue's coming in. Okay, so give me a quick second. We're getting an attack of the Mad Munchies. And I got my numeric on the radiation machine. It gets the job done lickety split. It won't take long. And then we'll continue to kick some butt here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle style. Cancel me. Homecoming, I dare you. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Be right back. Just a quick second. It's like boom, boom, shock like boom. Yes, I do want to make another character. I'm just trying to be patient. Hold off as long as possible. So. Let's get it. Okay. Much better. Let's go. Ready to get back to it. Continue, you know, like saving the city and stuff like that, saving the world. Who doesn't want to be the hero? Yeah. Psychopathic scumbags. That's who don't want to be the hero. True story. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Oh yeah, Shauna Stockwell. Oh, it's one shot. Ride the monorail from Atlas. Boom, boom. Shauna Stockwell, Kings Road. Okay, yeah. I thought there was, maybe that was the dude. I guess that was the dude. Wait, back alley brawler? I'm gonna go have a talk with this guy. He's on the map for some reason. I'm not sure why. So let's go take a look. Cowabunga, dude. With what? Ah! Yeah, I got distracted by the smell of pizza. True story. And back alley brawler, what are you up to? Oh, wait. Yeah, this dude's a trainer. Totally forgot about him. So you can actually modify this one is your costume. Adam Govna. Place a costume to modify. You'll be able to alter the colors of this costume for a small fee of 0. But larger changes will incur a greater cost in influence. Oh, influence. That's all it takes is influence? Okay, that's not too shabby. So if I need to, if I want to, I can always change, modify his look. Watch that, watch that. Alright. Let's go, let's rock and roll. But unfortunately, it has nothing for me. Mission wise. Back alley brawler. The brawler was the son of a gang enforcer. He joined the Paragon City Police Force to try and make a difference. When he realized that he was not getting the job done, he adopted the name and costume of a hero. He fought in the streets and alleys of the cities all through the late 70s and the 80s. He briefly went into retirement after that, but came back out to help with the Rigby War. One of the most veteran heroes in Paragon City, the brawler is in semi-retirement, training the next generation of heroes. Though he rarely goes into the field these days, his power and fighting skills are still as potent as ever. Copy that. Copy that. Okay, I guess it's time to go. I guess it's time to go. Good question is, where's Prometheus Park? Where was the, whatchamacallit? DPO. Paragon, there we go. Paragon City Modded Rail. Roger that. Let's get to it. Oh, come on. Blarg. Blarg. Get up there. Got it. Who know you? You can't have the flying heroes have all of the travel advantages. Gotta even the playing field somehow. There you go. Those hidden ledges. They blend right in from certain angles. Yes, like that. What a Ouroboros portal. Oh, I can actually summon a portal now. It's Ouroboros. Copy that. Too bad I won't be able to do anything with it really till level 50. Boom, boom, chakalaka. Here we go. Made it to the Paragon City monorail station. Train station. Where the kids, my boy. Kings Row. Let's go, let's rock and roll. It's for level 5 to 10. I'm at level 7, so kind of ahead of the game. Can't complain about that. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Definitely not Alice Park. Definitely a more rundown location in Paragon City. For months, unbeknownst to the city's finest supergroups, a lost pariah called Ishmael attempted to psychically control the entire city. It was here that his efforts had the greatest effect, causing many citizens to run about in a stupor for hours on end. Wow, okay. Curious indeed. The Gish. Heck, whatever a Gish is, I got no idea. Some sort of water runoff. Thank you. Very curious indeed. Yeah, hold on, Governor. I don't, Governor. We'll call you Catalyst Amplified Healing. Hold on. Increases healing hit point buffs and damage absorption by 30%. So I guess I'm gonna drop that on my rest ability. Hopefully that, you know, just kind of picks things up, you know. Dude, wow, okay. Good to meet you, Sewer Ninja. I'm Detective Freetag. Freetag? My partner's Detective Becktrees. I think I remember Becktrees. Probably from the other server, pretty sure. We're cops. We're here to help, but we can't handle everything. Sometimes we have to call on the post-human residents of this fair city for additional aid. You do right. We might even have some special work to contact you about. Now that you've gotten a police radio, you can start scanning police chatter to hear about the crimes as they're committed in your current zone. You can then act on a report by selecting it from the police radio listed under your contacts. Copy that. Detective Freetag, police liaison. Detective Freetag is a straight-talking, no-nonsense kind of cop who sticks to just the facts. Just the facts, man, just the facts. Though he's assigned in Kings Row, he lives with his wife Connie in Atlas Park. Copy copy that, and copy that. Let's see what we got going on here. Not sure what that's about. Oh yeah, this dude, Detective Back Trees. There he is. Ah, geez, Sewer Ninja. I'd love to help you, but I think you're supposed to talk to my partner, Free Tag. He'll steer you right. Yeah, I've already talked to him. Thank you very much. I gotta go talk to Blue Steel. Oh, there's the police radio. All units, we have an APB out on a cell of the Lost in connection with them on a cell. What? Oh, a cell of the Lost. Okay, gotcha. I thought they were talking about like a lost cell phone connection or something, but or lost cell phone. No. A cell, as in like a unit, like a espionage fighting unit of the Lost. Lost are like zombies or gangsters or something like that. I don't know, something. A cell of the Lost. Now makes sense. In connection with a missing person case. You remember hearing that some of the Lost were talking about kidnapping Paul Tobes, the computer network designer. They might have gone for it. Perhaps you could investigate. All units we have up. Oh, hello. Let me come back to this. I like that. I like that. Once you're in Kingsville, you should be able to pull up a map, find out where Blue Steel is. You spot him. Buy the helmet. Buy the helmet. Where's the helmet? Where the helmet at? Buy the helmet. It's very cryptic. Fight the good fight. Freedom Corps. Could have picked a better face for that, you know? Just put it that way. Because that one was not inspiring me. Where's the face? I got no idea what you're talking about the face. I guess the face is over that way somewhere. Copy that. What? I should probably go all stealth mode. Level 7 clockwork. Copy that. Boom, boom, shakalaka, boom. This place looks familiar. Freedom Plaza. That's right, Paragon Police Department. Oh yeah, this is where I was with the other character on the other server. First fired it up. Exact same location. How's that? Wilson. Eagle Eye. Not really sure who you are, sir. I'm just here to meet up with some old friends from back in the day. Dun 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 dun. Wow, that got expensive. Come on, so I gotta go back to Atlas Park to get some level 5 enhancements. Like there's no variation. Wow, and these are not cheap, dude. And after so many levels, they become useless. So that's like, ouch. Big ol' ouch. Oh, it let me. It did let me. I didn't actually want to do that. I expected that to be like, no, you can't do that. Because they're both damage resistance. Okay. Copy that. Copy that. I'm gonna have to just replace it then. When that opportunity arises. Oh, there he is, blue steel. Moxel. Very curious indeed. Hello there, citizen. Are you in need of training suggestions today? Actually, Miss Liberty sent me to you for more pointers. Dude. Blue steel, dude. Oh, I see. I take it you're an up-and-coming hero. Good. The city can use all it can get. As you can tell, this part of the city is still struggling to get the street crime under control, which is why I'm here. What kind of pointers were you looking for? Well, the tram I came in on. Does it only go here, dude? Nah, the trams go to all different parts of the city. You should be able to find a monorail station in just about every district in the city. It'll take you to nearly every other one as well. Just make sure you don't get off at the wrong stop. Some places can be a bit too dangerous for those new to the area. As a matter of fact, even here in Kings Row, we have to deal with strict gangs that simply don't respect the law. Speaking of, would you be willing to do your civic duty as a hero and help take care of some of these gangs for us? Of course, dude. What do you need me to do? All throughout the streets, you'll find a variety of hoodlums. However, the ones that are the most blatant violators of the law as of late are a gang that calls themselves the Skulls. They're pretty easy to spot. Each of them wears a piece of a human skull on their face. That's morbid. And they got some pretty twisted villains in this game, let me tell you. You should be able to find them hanging out all around the police station here in Freedom Plaza. That's not very reassuring regarding the police in the area, but they can't keep the police station clear of these gang members. No wonder they need superheroes. Jiminy Cricket, man. On your way back to Atlas Park, could you send a number of them to the hospital? We'll be sure to have a police escort waiting for them once they get patched up. Well, absolutely, dude. Thanks for the advice, Blue Steel. Boom, boom, chakalaka, boom. Okay. Defeat 10 skulls. Copy that. Alright, we got a mission. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's rock and roll. And I'm not talking about the mission to crush and defeat the Mad Mushies. Boom, boom, chakalaka, boom. Alright, just gotta find these punks. Where they at? Where they at? Gotcha, punk. Gotcha, punk. Gotcha, punk. Smutty ninja stealth in time. Wait. It's telling me to go that way. Yeah, let's see if this works. Nice. That's great right there. Ow, that's actually hurting quite a bit. Oh, that's the lieutenant. Hello. Oh, dude, that did some damage. The important thing is that counted towards the quest. Why does that keep doing that to me? Out of range. Get in range. Wow. I got the job done. You're welcome. That's not good. Gonna pay for your crimes there, punk. Cowbunga, dude. Now it's your turn. Your grandmammy tried to teach you how to cook, and you're like, nah, I don't need to cook for no man. You probably should listen to her there, dudette. Cause look at you now. Oh, got a tip. 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 Where's the tip? Where's my tips? Tips. There we go. Boom. PPD incidents reports. These files contain incident reports and details from recent Kings Row activity that the Paragon Police Department have deemed significant enough to warrant their investigation. Unfortunately, they are often pilfered from officers and end up in the hands of criminals looking to sell them on the black market or leverage as blackmail. Knowledge is power in this world, and access to this kind of intel helps criminals stay ahead of the law, as the demand for it is quite high. Copy that, copy that, copy that. I haven't done Atlas Park yet. I actually need to go back and do that. Wait a minute, what? Yeah, I gotta go back and double check that. I forgot about the whole tips thing. Gets the job done. No question. Booyah. Alright, 2 more to go. And we're done with this one. Well, that thing gets the job done. Sword Ninja is on the case. Surrender while you still can. Undercover cop. Oh wow, that was very handy. Alright, let's go turn this quest in. Possibly, maybe. Fairchild, Phoenix 5. Oh, Emma Frost, that one. Saw them, wait a minute. Yeah, I think we saw them yesterday. Why am I counting? What? Wait, so why do I gotta talk to her? I'm confused. Twin shot. Okay, I guess I gotta call her. Hey, back, kiddo. I'm hoping Liberty and Steel managed to drive a few of those pointers home in that thick noggin of yours. I'm just joshing with you. Remember, though, whenever you feel you need to up your powers a bit more, always hit a trainer, even if you have to ride from one end of the city to the other. It's worth it. Get in touch with me in a while, kid. I might have something else in store for you. Copy that, copy that, and copy that. Spider infestation. Hello. How's it going, kiddo? I was thinking we could patrol the city, you know, doing our civic duty and all that hero-y goodness. Seriously, though, doing our part to help stamp out crime will go a long way towards helping the city's future. And I, for one, like the idea of having a bright and shiny new future, you know? Also, while we're patrolling, I'd like to ask your feelings about that Grim character. Him showing up when he did was a bit coincidental, don't you think? I mean, it's one thing to... Twin Shot touches the earpiece she's wearing and pauses for a moment. Heads up, kid. Proton is sending out a distress call. Says he needs our help ASAP. A distress call, do that? What can we do to help him? Twin Shot gestures to you that she's listening to the message. Oh, that's not good. Twin Shot hands move to her pistols faster than your eye can follow, finishing with a flourishing twirl. Bad news, kiddo. Looks like the Arachnos decided to come back for round 2. From his message, it sounds like it's not just a scouting team either. What in the heck are they doing all the way over here, and why? We can figure that out later. For now, we're passing on the patrolling. Instead, we're going in through the front while I'm taking out any perimeter defenses they set up. I'll meet you inside. Copy that, copy that, copy that. So we're going back to Atlas Park. Roger that. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Where was the tram station at? There we go. That away. Let's get it. Let's get it. Grave Digger Slammer. Level 11. Ouch. Bad, I got stealth. Let's just put it that way. Back to Atlas Park. Boom, boom, chocolate, boom. Okay, man munchies have been conquered and crushed. Beautiful. Oh, that's way out there. Hello. The awakened ones? Self-minor res. So okay, that's a self-res. So I can actually use that on myself. Which is amazing. I just gotta remember that I got it. Watch out. I can't blame him. I'm all stealth and sneaky and stuff, so not his fault. Let's go, let's rock and roll. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle time, also known as Sewer Ninja time. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it. From the minor blast marks, it would seem Arachnos used expertly localized explosives to blow open the door. Now is when you think you might have been a better idea for Twin Shot to have joined you. Possibly, maybe. But we're not going to back down. Now you will all die. Arachnos Invasion Unit. Yeah, I don't think so. Should have brought some buddies there, dude. You are no match for the mysterious Sweet. had to use one of those things. Okay, I gotta get my rest on here. That actually hurt. And that was just the lieutenant. As soon as I level up, I gotta go train. Bad, dude. I might not be able to do this solo. Not yet. Let's go, let's go, let's rock the game, bro. This console is linked to the security system that Proton recently put in place due to the Rachnos intruders gaining entry so easily. The last time you were here, it would seem that it was all installed a little too late. Warning, intruder alert, contact all shining stars. There are several live camera feeds currently being displayed on the console's screen. Scan the first floor, see what happens. You observe the cameras on the first floor of the facility. The entrance to the facility seems relatively undamaged. The camera shows you standing at the console looking at the screen. Before the elevators to the next floor, you see a group of Arachnos thugs, apparently awaiting in ambush. Scan the second floor. You observe the cameras on the second floor of the facility. Dillo appears to be fending off multiple Arachnos attacks. Although he appears to be holding his own, his movements would appear as if he may have suffered injuries and will need some help. Scan the third floor. You observe the cameras on the third floor of the facility. The top floor is swarming with Arachnos. In the far end, both Proton and Flambeau seem to be holed up near another console. Proton is tapping furiously on the keyboard, whilst Flambeau is holding at bay the more brave of the soldiers. Time to lock down the terminal. As you lock down the terminal to prevent the Arachnos agents from gaining access to it, you see a shadow pass by the camera display on the first floor. Cameras. Looking more closely, you see that the movement is right next to you. Thankfully, it's a twin shot. Nah, what are you going to do about it, Chocolate Thunder? What are you going to do about it? You're not welcome here. Get out of here. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it, Chocolate Thunder? By the power and authority and holy name of Jesus Christ, rebuke you there, Chocolate Thunder. Bind your demons, command them to be silent. Get out of here. You're not welcome here. You're just another psychotic Yahoo. Whoever this person is, they're obsessed with the Robo Squadron channel, let me tell you. Absolutely obsessed. These people are legitimately, when I say these people are psychotic, I'm not exaggerating, guys. These people are cuckoo. We need to bring back insane asylums because I got a whole lot of candidates popping up in my live chat. Jimmy Crooked, man. Oh, okay. Looks like the outside is clear. If there was any backup outside, they're probably all taking a coffee break. That's not usually the way Arachnos works, but let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. What did you find on the cameras? She's very spastic, so, you know, that's why. Dilla's facing off against a bunch of them upstairs dudette. Well, why didn't you say so? Let's go get going and help that little guy pronto. I don't do feminine and female voices. That's the best you're going to get. Just use your imagination like normal people. Yeah, it's like that, so. Boom, boom, chocolate. Go find and help Dillo. Armadillo, Dillo. I'm going to go with Dillo. Let's go, let's rock and roll. Okay, well, at least I have backup now. I think. There she is. Oh, hey, it's Dillo. The Kraken has appeared in Perez Park. That sounds high level. You cannot defeat us, heroes. Oh, that much. So already getting the party started. Or I am both too big. Friends saw them sewer new. Do that, Jimmy Cricket. Not good. Punkarilla. She started that fight without me. I was not quite ready to get started. I wasn't quite in position. She almost got me killed. Not cool. Okay, we're just gonna pop a couple of these. This is so bad. I am filled with big holes. There is no more bellowing for the one who Dillo. That's very unfortunate. Horror, you are friends with I who am Dillo. Too many holes were, as you earthlings say, filled with a jelly. I'm not sure that's quite how. I think he's talking about donuts. I never really considered him to be a donut. Let's see. Well, let's just roll with it. Anyways, the one who is Dillo can seal the leaks. Did you say healed? Did you say you healed yourself, dude? I am giving negativity. I am with the healing, as you earthlings say, but I am still pushing air through holes. I need to adjust pressurization, or I will fall down like I ripe a banana. Spaniardisms are very interesting. Let's just put it that way. Or no, that is not what you earthlings say. I must say that we need to use a pressurizer, or I will be a banana split. Yes, haha, that is it. Pressurizer, got it, dude. Let's find one. Good old Dillohead. He seems like a good sort. Find and use the pressurizer. Copy that. You can help me out here, or okay, all right. She's not gonna bail on me here, by the looks of it. Hopefully, she doesn't get me killed though. All right, I gotta get around. Jump on this guy. Get some damage in there. Dude, I don't know what's with that attack. Very finicky. Actually, you know what? I think I'm used to like the World of Warcraft deal. Let's go like this. I think this is gonna work a lot better for me. Alright, that should do it. Okay, now what? Oh yeah, I can find and use the pressurizer. Copy that. Controls are slightly janky when you're jumping and moving around. There we go, found it. The one who is Dillo can bellow once again. I have no idea what that did. Especially when he's like way over here. Time to travel to the 3rd floor. Copy that. Let us engage the spidery ones in mortal combat. Oh, I smelled your fear from far away, sewer ninja. I'm here to lend you my teeth and claws. Let us engage the spidery ones in mortal combat. Sounds better when you say the whole thing. Just pro tip from Rebel Squadron. Let's go, let's rock and roll. Hey, it's Proton. Flambeau, keep them at bay until I can reset the automated security features. Sewer Ninja, you showed up just in time. Quickly, I need you to access my computer while I dictate these calculations. What? What, dude? What am I supposed to do? Just use my computer terminal. I am aligning my armor system to fire off an EMP burst that should affect the Arachnos communication networks they employ. They should send a pulse into their ears loud enough to render them in a state of shock. Hurry, Sewer Ninja, we don't have much time. I'm on it, dude. What am I doing? Computer console, which I believe is right there. Oh, there's Flambeau. Let's go and help her out here. Stealth action. Check lock. That helped out a lot, actually. Having an actual team pitching in, you know. Alright, let's check out the computer console. The terminal has only one line blinking on the screen. Enter pulse charge frequency code. Hey, Proton dude, what's the code? Proton yells out the code and you quickly type it in. Alpha 1 prime. The screen flashes for a moment, followed by the words pulse frequency incoming. So now what? Fantastic work, Sewer Ninja. Wow, thank you very much. Alright, that does it for that. Copy that. Let's go. Now what? That's it? Oh, like, after action, like falafel party or something? I guess not. Alright, copy that. So I think I gotta get back to King's Row. Oh, return to contact. I think she's back at Aliceport. Yeah. Make sure I'm going in the right direction. Who doggy? Yeah. Should be fine. Alright. Trying to fiddle with the information windows. It's a habit, what can I say? Wow, that's impressive right there. That was very impressive. Like, this city is overflowing with, like, bad guys and whatnot. Copy that. And so, yeah, you run around the city and you see the thugs and criminals picking on citizens. I don't know about you, I'm not stopping, like, just clean the clock of every last one of them. Then I'd never get anywhere. I'd never get anything done. Oh yeah, she's over here. So let's go. Let's go. Oh, that was some fancy footwork back there, Sewer Ninja. I have to say, I was quite impressed. Were you not there? I don't know how things would have turned out. Once things get cleaned up, we got a new mission ahead of us. Find out who sent Arachnos agents to our front door. Glad you show up. We need to find out who or what was behind the Arachnos attack on our base. It's odd for them to attack anyone in the city. They also seem to have sent some rather incompetent soldiers to attack us. However, I need to run ballistics and watch the security footage to get a second look at the situation. There's something sticking in my craw about this whole thing. It's a very good idea. Don't ever take for granted that the mission is done. You know, entirely. Necessarily. Maybe. Possibly. Not. Maybe. Possibly. Anyways. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Why are you doing that, dude? What can I do to help? Well, we got the whole gang hitting the turf trying to track down information on this. Might want to check with Proton since he's right around the corner over there at City Hall. Maybe you can find something in their records that he overlooked. You know, yeah, I know Grass and Straws here. Either way, he still might appreciate the help. Copy that. All right, so City Hall it is. Finally have an excuse to go poking around there. City representative. Some surveys he's over here, sometimes he's over here. Just depends. Oh, there's the day job recruiter. Last survey he was over in this area. This is like his normal spot. I don't know why they got him over here, but hey, okay. I got a badge for some reason. Patriot, you have seen the statue of Cassiopeia, a heroine recognized as a city of every country on Earth. Citizen. After she single-handedly saved the world from a rogue comet. Interesting. Is that her? I guess. Entrusted with the secret. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one's old news. Oh, that's my current title. Copy that. I think that was the one because it's got that little marker there. I think that marker means, yeah, it's a badge. Yep, okay. Yeah, that means you get a badge out of it. Copy that. Copy that and copy that. What the what? Where does this go? What the what? I think this is a homecoming deal. It's very British. When Hero 1 and the rest of the Omega team accepted their mission to the Rikti home dimension, they knew they likely wouldn't be coming back. They put together this time capsule to hold items of personal importance to themselves. The items are simple things. Letters to their children, old high school photos, things to help people remember who they were. This time capsule has been preserved as a memorial to their brave sacrifice. How long until it is opened up? Just out of curiosity. Jack Wolf. I remember that name. Greetings, citizen. Yes, very British indeed. I don't remember that. I'm thinking that might be a homecoming thing, because I really don't remember that. I had no idea he could even go through the store. So once again, yeah, it might be a homecoming thing. Might be possibly. Wait. Recipe? Oh, here we go. Reward rolls. Copy that. So I think that's where you use the salvage stuff, and there's a lot going on there, let me tell you. New hero assignment. Copy that. This might be where we need to go. you know what? Since I'm like level 7, they might all be selling this stuff. Hold on. Adam Governor. Yeah, I cannot use that at all. So I'm going to get the renown for it. Boom, check like a boom. Cannot use that one either. So when they say that your origin, you know, science, mutant, stuff like that, when they say that it has no impact on your character, they were lying. Because actually it determines which ones of these that you can actually implement in your enhancements. Wow, some of these are like 11,000 influence, dude. Like what? Okay, let me see what I need here. I gotta pick up something at least. Okay, I would definitely want to buff that up. Recharge speed. Recharge speed, maybe. Accuracy. Damage, accuracy, or recharge. I'm thinking recharge speed. Because it's got like a 15-second cooldown. Mutation magic, amulet recharge. Increases recharge rate by 19 points. Reduce the recharge time, I think. Wait, it says increase. I'm confused. It says increases attack rate. Okay, so that increases the attack rate by reducing the recharge time. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, let's do that. Boom, like that. And then enhances damage resistance. I got like 2 of those. So there's enhanced damage, so recharge speed, endurance cost, enhanced defense. Damage resistance, enhanced defense. I don't think that's what I'm looking for at all. Wow, okay, that's why I say expensive. It's a secondary mutation, which doubles the increase. Like in this case, accuracy. Okay. Wow. Oh, defense buff. There it is right there. That's damage resistance. This one's defense. circle it. Catalyst. Cord. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one I want. Let's go, let's rock and roll. And I'm fairly broke when it comes to influence. Just like in real life. Ain't that funny? Jimmy Cricket, man. Good times, what can I say? Come on, show mother, she, come on, okay, so that should hopefully help. I think that's going to do it for the diet. Elite, let's just take a look. I'm looking for the mutant department. Genetic. Gift. Genetic investigation and facilitation team. I'm sorry, Su Ninja. I'm under explicit instructions not to work with any heroes below security level 35. It's a legal liability thing, completely out of my hands. Understood? Copy that. This is the guy I need to talk to. Be right back just a quick second. Take care of business here. After the attack of the Mad Munchies? Yeah, it's like that, so. Hoodogie. Let's keep this party going. What's his name? Prince Kiros Nandelu. Wow. It'll be my pleasure. It'll be my pleasure to assist you in your duties, Su Ninja. I hope that this will be the beginning of a successful and wondrous path for you. I wish to introduce you to one of my friends. Juan is always eager to help, and he knows where the action is. Juan Jimenez is a great photographer, and he's always got his ear to the ground. We should talk to him and see if he's finding any big stories on the scrolls. Juan is currently covering a story in King's Row. Copy that. Okay, so, yep, more King's Row. Let's go, let's rock and roll. What do we got here? A lot of that. I'm actually kind of starting to use these. Catch your breath. Alright, looks like it's time to finally head out to King's Row. Get some stuff to, to really head out there. Merit Reward Informant. So you get merit reward tokens by doing stuff like story arcs, task force, trials, raids, defeat a giant monster encounter, stuff like that. Copy that, copy that, copy that. I'm trying to. I know I've got like a menu that shows my. Merit tokens, wherever the case may be. I don't know where it's at though. Powers. Especially having salvage. Reward merit. I got 9 of them. Hold on. I've got 9 of them. But where do I spend them? The merit vendor. Oh, you're an informant. You're not a vendor. Copy that. That explains it. All right, let's get out of here. Get out of here. Super group registrar. That's a very official form. Level 50. What the what? I don't know if that's a. I said level 50. I don't know if that's a player or like a some sort of battle buddy. I got no idea. Okay, so what am I doing? Oh, King's Row. Going to King's Row. Oh, that's right. The quest that was sent me out to King's Row brought me back here, and it's completed. So now for some new stuff. Let's go. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Arena? Okay, at some point I would like to do like dungeon type stuff, but I don't know if I'm even eligible for them. Why is it telling me to go this way? Uh-oh. Wait a minute, what happened to some biscuit? Oh. I closed it down. There it is. Somehow, I don't know how I closed it down, but apparently I closed it down. Find Proton at City Hall. What? Oh, okay. Alright, roger that. Let's go. Now, I've been tracking down records of recent disturbances and superhero activity to try and find out why Arachnos has been acting as they have. Have you found anything, dude? There have been no signs of Arachnos attacking the city. It would seem we were targeted directly. Why would they target us, dude? It can't be because of the pizza. Could it? Hadn't even arrived yet. Pizza dude still had 30 seconds. I think it might be the research I've been doing on the Shivans, or maybe they found out. Found out what, dude? Does that have anything to do with pizza? Now's not the time to talk about it. It's always the time to talk about pizza there, dude. Cowabunga, man. Anyways, what? Anyways, we still need to find out why Arachnos is attacking us and who is behind it. Is there anything I can do here, dude? Especially if there's pizza involved? No, I think I have it handled here. However, you might want to see if Dillo has found anything. He said he was going to the hospital. I'll look for him at the hospital. Dude, let's rock and roll. Go check it out. Oh, there it is. Hospital's over that way somewhere. I don't mind having it up in the compass. I just wish it wouldn't do that. That's too easy. Like looking at the map, stuff like that. Actually, let me check the options and see if maybe controls, keeping at graphics and audio, general, maybe prompts. Hide place enhancement. Blarg. It does not look like there's anything you can do about it. Mission, quest, anything dealing with quest stuff, anything. Status window buff display. Not too worried about that. Quick window buff, pet window buff, chat bubble color. Arg. Okay, I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Roger that. Quentin Seagal. Do you have a brother named Stephen by any chance? Dr. G. Michael Ross. Lawrence Mansfield. I remember him. Wait, what? See, he's directing me to Juan Jimenez. Juan Jimenez. That's how you pronounce that, and that's my story, and I am sticking to it. Oh, what? That was quite the entrance. Wow. And there's no emojis. There's no emojis in this game, which is shocking to see. Wait a minute. It's Dillo. Armadillo. What's up, dude? Oh, my friend, why do you come to me with your air sounds? This makes me, as you say, do a round bubble. What? I don't know what that means. What does that even mean? I don't know. Oh, hey, Dillo. What's on set? You were looking for clues, dude? Was he looking for blue clues? Never mind. It's probably a copyright issue with Homecoming. I forget I said it. Gearbox. Yeah, just cut that out of the database archives. Yeah, we don't need Homecoming getting all their, paintings in a bunch. It's not worth it. Not worth it right now. Not right now, anyways. Got plenty of stuff to deal with. Appreciate it. All right, where was I? Something about an air bubble or something. I don't know. Ha 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 ha! You are full of the correct sewer ninja. I am the Dillo who is seeking the clues in how your air sounds like hospital. Ha 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 ha! Horb. I'm thought questing over why Earthlings don't use a gazer to cure radical decompression of cellular structures inside corporeal matter. It is, as you say, easy as a cat whisker. No, we don't. No, we don't. We don't say that. Dillo, whatever universal translator he's got going on, I think it might be on the fritz. Kind of like my headset. I'm betting money on it. Where was I? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, Dillo. I didn't understand you, dude. Or my ear sounds are too squeaky. I apologize. Oh, let's see what okay. Let's bellow about the Arachnos. I've seen life traces of the agents of the 8 legs come to this building. But the Earthlings inside made much air that there were no Arachnos that had come here. I think this is what you Earthlings say is changing truth on a hairless head front. What? Hairless head front? What? Oh, something about saving face or something? I don't know. What? Are you saying the Arachnos agents were here, dude? You are better with air sounds than I am, sweet sewer ninja. Yes, that is what I say to you, Horb. But they are not here now, and your Earthling doctors say they were not here. I am now making 2 thought quests. Possibilities are made that my scantrartigs are not working. Or possibilities are made that the brain electrics have been changed by the Arachnos agents to the doctors. Wait, dude, you're saying the doctors are working with the Arachnos? Those are the sounds the Grim made, too, ha. He then went to your police, like a, as you Earthlings say, overcooked biscuit. Overcooked biscuit? What? What the what? Overcooked biscuit? Overcooked biscuit? What? What? I don't get that. I don't get it. I don't get it. What is happening? Oh, it's super great. Grim went to the police? How do you get there at once, dude? You take care of yourself there, Dillo. Better not to dwell on it. Let's go. Oh my lord. Murgatroyd. Alright, let's go. Let's get it. No, she broke up with me. She said she didn't agree with my life of crime. Smart woman. Self out here, maybe. Yeah, people just. It's always nice when they got like random people just running around, you know. Then it's like you wonder, what are they up to? Community Relations Officer. Apparently people are curious, maybe not happy. Oh, hey, there we go. So where I'm actually trying to go. Yeah, that one she looked a little young to be running around by herself in the city, especially with the The hoodums all over the place. It's like, you want to tell her it's not a good idea, but you know she's an NPC. She's not gonna listen to anything you say. So what are you gonna do? Grim, you have come seeking answers about those who ally with the Spider Lord, Sewer Ninja. As do I. That we both bring forth our question to the Longbringers is no coincidence. Why isn't it a coincidence, Wolf Dude? Followers of the spider look in hidden niches, ready to strike down their prey at any given moment. Yet those ones walk brazenly within the light. Since I smell the alien one's presence upon you, you can that strange things are apaw with the what? Chirurgeons? They crafted their what? So many words I don't even know how to pronounce them, let alone what they're supposed to mean. The surgeons? Chirurgeons? I got no idea, man. I'm gonna go meant to be surgeons. Maybe. They crafted their healing ways upon the enemy. Thus your honor propelled you to make the lawgivers aware of this transgression. Let it be known that your Grim has already done just that. My Grim, dude? Yes, Sewer Ninja. I pledged my honor upon the sacred blade of Terraniel. Anyways, Terraniel, that I would protect you and your own. To gaze further into reflected pools of the honor within my eyes would be to render my charge void. So I ask that we speak no further of this. Know that my Giaz is a tantamount to all other concern. What is a Giaz? What? I don't know what language this dude is speaking. Or Dilla, for that matter. I see. Okay, then, dude. Well, did the police find anything? The lawgivers were overcome with befuddlement as I put the question to them. I believed them at first to be ensorcelled by the Spider Lord, for they showed themselves to be befuddled. However, I would learn this was because they had only interacted with Lesser Kirk Grimm, who had yet to win a Gressalian tournament. It would seem their police dogs, as they call them, are beholden to their vows of silence. What? Oh, they're just dogs. He comes from a very different place. Let's just leave it at that. At the end, the lawgivers assured me that there had been no arachno sightings under their vigil. But what are the doctors lying about? Treating them their... What are you? Are you dog? Like coyote? Wolf? Wolf, dude? What are the doctors lying about them? Treating them wolf, dude? We're going to be respectful and call them wolf, dude. Not dog, dude. Just, to be on the safe side. I'm unsure what to make of the chirurgeons and their duplicity. It is well within a possibility that he who is Dillo was sensing something outside his realm of knowing. I set forth to search the marketplace for any sign of these black guards. If they walk freely amongst us, they surely would wish the obfuscation of a disguise. However, the Countess of Fire insisted that her training in the commercial arts far surpassed mine. Perhaps she has waylaid one of those we seek. They're training in the commercial arts. She's an expert shopper. Probably, the secret shopper thing. She probably does that for a living, maybe. I doubt it, but it's worth a try there, wolf dude. Thanks, Grim. Copy that. Fine flamboy. Okay, so I finally figured out the flamboy double meaning there. Flamboy as in fire, flamboy, and then flamboy as in flamboyant, meaning she's very hyper and energetic, flamboyant, double entendre type deal, type thing. Anyways, don't look at me, I didn't write it. I'm just playing the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. That only applies to video games. The Rebel Squadron guarantee. Oh, wait, where's she at? Oh, consignment house. All right, copy that. Let's get out of here. Hyperion Way. Oh, this is the auction house. City of Heroes version of the auction house. Oh, MG, Super Ninja. Quickly, you have to see this. After all this searching, I finally found it. I found it! Wow, you found the Arachnos agents there, dude? Totally. Can you believe it? This whole time. Wait, huh? The Arachnos agents. Found out who's behind the attack there, dude? Oh, that. No, other than this stupid arrow. Well, but check this out. I totally found an enhancement on the market that keeps my hair in place even when I'm on fire. Oh, Lord. Oh, of course. Why would I expect anything less from a bouncing, 18, 19-year-old superheroine? She's very energetic. And very girly, let's put it that way. Super girly. Which is, it's fine. If you're not a superhero or superheroine trying to save lives, other lives at risk, it's a little concerning, let's just put it that way. Oh, wait, once again, gotta start over. Like, isn't that the most amazing thing ever? I was totally like, Flambeau, honey, someone had to invent it. Keep looking, sir, sugar. And sure enough, bam, right here in my hands. Now I can fight crime and look my best. That's the thing that sucks the most about fighting criminals. Am I right? Take all that time to get here to do just what you wanted. Relax, Flambeau. Or Flambeau, an arrow you sold. You said you found an arrow, do that. I completely forgot about the arrow. I'm glad Super Ninja remembered. What? Flambeau rolls her eyes and hands you there. Of course. This is what you have to deal with in modern superhero pop culture. Oh my Lord, are you kidding me? I obviously don't care about the details, which are like no, I don't care. I just want to know about the arrow. I found the arrow when I was over by the reserve building on my way here. I thought it might be one of those clue things, but Arachnos doesn't use arrows. There's a mark on the arrow with a big S on it. And last time I checked, Arachnos started with an A, right? Flambeau, was this the only one? Dude? No, there were others right next to all those dirty Arachnos uniforms in the dumpster nearby. But since we were looking for people, and those uniforms are closed, it doesn't really help us to... Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord, with this. Oh, God, help me. Oh, it's even crazy, man. Welcome to modern pop culture. That's all I gotta say at this point. Oh, where was I? Where were we? Oh, no, it doesn't, smart pants. So look, it's the definition of a clue. Some people just shouldn't be superheroes, especially with that persuasion. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. Oh, where was I? Look, I'm going to get back to Sir Shong. I'll see if I can show those people at the auction house. What? Oh my Lord! I'll leave it to you. Leave you to that, Flambeau. Do that. And very happily, gratefully leave you to that. I'm gonna go inside the nearby vault reserve. Why, I don't know. All I got out of that was arrow. What? Where'd she just fly off? Oh, somebody just flew off. Oh, that's where she found the arrow. Hopefully, maybe that's the costumes and everything are still in the dumpster. I don't know. Let's find out. Mother Mary's right, man. Like, what? What? What the what? Boom, boom, chakalaka, boom. Guess we're going inside. All right. Copy that. Clue found. How many clues did I just pick up? Let's see. Hold on, what? Oh, it's the day job thing. Someone recently used this vault reserve to store weapons for something titled Operation Kidnap Sinclair. You need to find out who the Sinclair person is and quickly. You found an odd clue from within the Vault Reserve building. It seems some suspicious individuals were storing weapons here. The Vault Reserve employee overheard them mentioning something called Operation Kidnap Sinclair. Okay, yeah, so a little more information is all. Copy that, copy that. So is this like a fancy super bank or something? Welcome, Sewer Ninja. I think I may be able to help you. Greetings, Sewer Ninja. Welcome to the vault. The storage compartments are located in the room behind me. Your invention salvage will be safe here. Feel free to visit any of our locations in the greater Paragon City area. Have a nice day. So it's your bank system. Copy that. Benevolent Labs hologram vendor. What? I don't know how a hologram can vendor for you, but interesting. Okay, copy that. Let me try something here.
Greetings, subject ID Sewer Ninja. Benevolent Labs is pioneering the study of particle manipulation applications using hard light with the goal of pushing our world into the future. As part of a joint project with Vault Reserve, we at Benevolent Labs are prepared to make available any number of our cutting-edge hard light hologram devices in exchange for any prismatic aether you may have collected during your work. Are you here to conduct business today?
What are hard light holograms there? Hello, dude.
This is simple subject ID Sewer Ninja. Hard light holograms are visual augmentations use a specialized particle to give malleable photons the characteristics of physical attributes. The study of these particles have allowed Benevolent Labs to create perfect facsimiles of particular wavelengths to be utilized in taking on a different artificial appearance that are indistinguishable from the real thing. In essence, they can be worn over your normal costume and allow you to look like somebody completely different with 100% accuracy.
This vendor will exchange prismatic aether salvage for permanent prestige costume powers or prestige vanity pets. All right, copy that. How do I gather prismatic aether? Hello, dude.
I am glad you asked. Subject ID Sewer Ninja. What we're after is prismatic aether, which can only be found by closing localized intensity distortions. What does that mean exactly? Well, if you've ever used the 4XB 5R, seriously, bro. Series systems, then you're aware of how a person's determination to mold their own destiny can have a tangible effect on the surrounding ether. These particles Benevolent Labs seek to collect can only be observed when the intensity of a distortion exceeds a certain threshold, which is reached when an individual overcomes a challenge that exceeds their given fate.
Prismatic aether salvage can be earned. They're translating it into English for you at this point. Can be earned once every 18 hours from the same content per character up to the max total of the chosen difficulty level, once per weekly strike target at max level or by trading with other players. Copy that, copy that, copy that. All right, I'll try to keep that in mind. What? Oh. I'll copy that. Just do all that stuff. Salvage. I got plenty of space, so I am not going to worry about it at the time being. But it's good to know. Very good to know. For future reference. Boom, chakalaka, boom, boom. I did go inside. What? Off level. Like they're down there. Dude, wow. It says a return to contact, so I'm gonna return to contact. Or Sinclair? Are you serious? Do you even know who Justin Sinclair is? Oh boy, this just got big. Oh, I can't believe this. These arrows you found next to the Arachnos costumes bear the logo of the Sinclair family crest. Sinclair isn't Justin Sinclair, also known as Manticore. This can only mean that Manticore has been kidnapped by Arachnos. We have to save him. Well, I'll say Manticore do that. I know where the guy lives. I'll take you to his mansion. You're going to need to find and rescue him. In the meantime, I'll try to contact the Freedom Phone links, the group he's part of. Good luck, Super Ninja. Copy that, copy that, copy that. All right. Oh, we got to go to the transit. Going somewhere. Where exactly is it from here is the question. So that's where I'm down here. Okay. Pretty much straight ahead, by and large. Let's go this rock and roll. Can't be a hero if you're standing around twiddling your thumbs. Just chilling in your shell. It's not how heroing and adventuring works. Yeah. There's the monorail. Where am I going? Wait, time out. Where am I going? Oh, bro, it's home? What? Wait, what? Oh, no, that's down there. Okay, never mind. Where am I going? It just says board transit. It doesn't tell me. Oh, there it is. It's right at the top. Staring me right in the face. Yeah, like I've said before, I've got this really strange blind spot. If it's like right directly in front of me, I can't see it. It's a true thing. Can't explain it. It's what it is. I've learned to deal with it. There doesn't seem to be any signs of damage to his house, which is odd. You can investigate that later, though. For now, find Manticore and rescue him. Copy that. Copy that and copy that. So, see the backpack has a hidden function. It helps to stealth him. Keep them all like stealthy and hidden. It's a secret function of the backpack. Don't tell anybody. Who doggy? Oh my lord, what? Punkarella. I'll take him out just because I need the practice and the experience. It's Mighty Morphin Ninja time. Fun, dude. Ninjas fight, turtles fight with honor. Ow. That was where it jumped to 22 and then down to 12. Very interesting indeed. Arachnos kidnapper number 2. Yeah, I don't think so, punk. You do not belong here. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think so. Get out of here and you won't get arrested. Best case scenario. Oh my lord. shotgun, man. It's brutal. It'll knock you on a katukas before you even know I hit you. Oh, wait a minute. Look. Let's go boom like that. Stab. What the what? That was awful. I don't know what that was. He stabbed and then nothing happened. Looks like you've come to a dead end, hero. You'll never find where we're keeping him. Manticore. So I'm just saying like the arachnids. These are like hissing arachnids or something. Kind of like hissing cockroaches. Type of deal. Doge. Oh, look for a secret passage in Manticore's mansion. That makes too much sense. Because there's no place else to go. It's very expensive artwork right there. Okay, so the only question is, where is the secret passage going to be hiding? You'd think in the library. I mean, what fancy, expensive library doesn't have a secret passage? So, like, what am I missing here? What is that? That just looks alien and not cool. Whoa, hello. Okay, so that does do that. Dude, they really went hardcore with this one. Aha, found you. I scrolled over that, nothing happened. I guess it was too far away, maybe. I think you gotta be like really close to it for the cursor icon to change. I'm pretty sure. So apparently I wasn't close enough the first time. Roger that. Okay, they're both minions, so yeah, this should be easy enough. It's a very secretive looking location. What where'd you come from? That just literally popped out of thin air. Boom, check out doggy. Punkarilla, that is Punkarilla. So I'm gonna break out the heroic size can of Raid bug spray. Boom. Stab it, pokey time. Hack him, slash him. Hack him, slash him. Hack him, slash him. Stab it, pokey time. Turtles fights with honor. Defeat the enemies in the council chamber. What about these guys? Why can't I defeat these guys? Oh, that's what happened. I pressed the N button and it did that. Copy that. I don't remember that. Okay, alright. I'm going to refrain and not jump ahead of the quest. You know, you have no idea how difficult it is to do that. So. Level 8 Arachnos Kidnapper Lieutenant. Alright. Hopefully nobody else pops out. I don't know why he looks like he's crying. So this is the council chamber where the freedom flanks means. Oh, haha, we couldn't keep the Manticore here. Foolish here, bro. We wouldn't, rather. Alright, well, that's fine. You're going downtown like Julie Brown there, punk. Finish him off. Finish him off. Almost had to use a... Oh, hello. Bunch of those. Gain access to the vault. Which, that must be the vault right there. Hello. Very convenient. What can I say? Boom. Chakalaka. Boom. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, wait, that's not the vault. That's the exit. The vault is... Wait a minute. Where's this thing going down? Yeah, it's just taking us back here. Copy that. So the question is, where's the vault? Wait, what is it? What the what? What the what? Yeah, now it's telling me to go back out. Okay, that is an enclosed space. All right. The map fog didn't completely clear out, so it kind of made it look like there was a hidden tunnel or something, but no, that's not the case, unfortunately. Would have been cool, but hey. Let's go, let's rock and roll. Right in the kisser. I should probably use some of these inspirations. Oh, hey, how you doing? He did not lift a finger to help his buddies. Must not have liked him very much. Wow, that was incredibly easy. Yep, he's very happy that that guy just got taken out.